Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 15 Week 8 Bear Cave Games. We are back for another week here, just past the halfway point here in Season 15, on our way to the new game. As always, let me know if you can hear me before we go ahead and get started. Make sure you can see and hear the screen. But yeah, we have a big game. We've got big games coming today. Another fun week here, and yeah, it's Bear Cave. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, poor Dog Waters Amex. EMU Ball State posted. I think so. I'm pretty sure I posted everything. If there's any games I forgot to post, just send me a DM and then I'll post them after Bear Cave. But yeah, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty, ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You do not need the game to participate. You can jump in, you can claim a team, you can hire coordinators, you can set depth charts, you can set playbooks, you can recruit, and you can participate in any of our server games, including Bear Cave. We have a fully functional sportsbook and a fully functional stock market. And a lot of other things. So if you want to join, check out any of the links in our descriptions. As of right now, we are 100% moving to the new game when it drops. There's nothing game breaking quite yet in what they've released. So if you join now, you can get a good head start on everybody else who's going to join. If you are watching the stream live, consider using that Twitch Prime sub as you won't miss out on any of the action, and it helps fund our national championship trophy that we send to your house, along with some merch from our friends over at Home Field Apparel. Check them out. On Friday, they are dropping the Santa Barbara Banana Slugs, or no, it's Santa Cruz Banana Slugs merch. If you want to get it for cheaper, you can subscribe to their subscription box and get it for $20 a shirt instead of the 36. So let's get it going here. And obviously, as always, if you want more content as we run on a 5-day schedule, you can check us out on Instagram, Simulated Football Association, and then if you want even more, you can check out patreon.com/the SFA. You get access to additional podcasts and additional game day every single week, including a bunch of other benefits. So check it out. Links are in any of our descriptions. I'm doing good, Nathan. I'm doing good. Oh man, a lot of ads. I think you guys should use your Twitch Prime subs. But we're going to start out here with UTSA and SMU. If you guys do not know what Bear Cave is, we take 10 best games and we watch them live. We watch them sim live. If it's close to the end, then we'll actually jump in. All right. Well, let's jump on in here. So Dogwater, heads or tails, kick or receive. God, you guys killed me with the jersey requests. You guys were just yapping. So I got to sort through here. All gray for Dogwater. All right, Dogwater wants all gray. So Dogwater, heads or tails, kick or receive. Oh, you want all white? All right. We can swing all right. All white. I guess not. I guess we're not swinging all white. For whatever reason. Oh, can we please? Bro, what? Oh my gosh. Alright, this is what we're going with. My goodness. Alright, here we go, folks. Heads and kick for Coach Prime Water. And as you guys know, we got some rain. So as you guys know, we always have Bear Cave props coming in with these games. And this is a 3.5-point spread for the Mustangs and 58.5 over under. Now, for the Bear Cave prop, this is the first time we've had a non-athlete start two ways since the great Le'Veon Bell back in Season 9 for Memphis, and that was Dogwater as well. So Rylan Warrenberg, after the injury, is starting at free safety. So we'll see if he can catch a Bautista bomb. Here we go. Gerald Ford Stadium here, folks. And what did he want? Heads and kick. All right, here we go. Big time matchup here. Very critical for the division. Obviously, D-Sleep does hold the lead currently, but we'll see. Can UTSA keep pace? They've been very surprising this year. SMU as well. Man, it's an early start here. SMU 14-7. Not looking good for UTSA. They've got to start exploding, but no. It's 28-7. UTSA's getting ran out of the building like the chumps they are. Warrenburg who? 28-7 as we enter the third. Oh, no. Here they come. Is this the Stanford game? Is this UTSA's Stanford game in the prime water era? Remember, we can only jump in if it's a one-score game with less than 2 minutes left. And it's fourth down. Trying to get it to Warrenburg. And they punt it. All right, we're going to go one play at a time. See if SMU can finish this. They cannot. My God, there's just no offense going, and they're still not going for it. You've got to go for this, right? All right, we're inside the 2-minute mark here. And SMU's going to punch that in. Yeah, that's it. So UTSA completely, sucking. 1 minute left, and that's going to be all she wrote. 35-13 is your final score. UTSA takes their second loss of the year. Baldwin absolutely destroying it on the touchdowns. No Jacrise Bass action today. But Ken Brown, he threw 1 touchdown here in the rain. Very bad completion percentage. Spurlock actually laying carries, so maybe a Mercury Morris injury, perhaps. Warrenburg had the most catches, but no touchdowns. It was only to Norton. We got 3 sacks here. Concoro got 1. No interceptions for Warrenburg. Thank you very much. I will gladly take all of your coins, people. Ha ha ha. I absolutely baited you in that one. So, tough break for the sports book for those of you who bet on it. Vidro Batista, he cooked 21 of 50, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Absolute legend. And then it was Jerry Baldwin getting a ton of touchdowns today. And through the air, Jacrise had 86 yards. And defense, giddy up, man. 7 tackles, 2 TFLs. 1 sack for Meadows. No interceptions or anything. And got a bunch of deflections, fumble forced. And that will do it. SMU cooked. That's an SMU cover for those of you on BearCave. As always, I do have to snip my players of the game here. Tough start here for UTSA truthers. We knew the dream wasn't going to last forever. All right, so next up, as we continue on in the BearCave matchups, is we've got Hawaii and Missouri. We got Coach Woolley taking on Tribe. So let's go take a look. And wait a minute, folks. I'm getting word. We've got a weather delay. Apparently, UNLV Tears are delaying this game. So hold on, folks. We got to skip this game for now. Apparently, there's a massive flood of cryo tears just flooding the field. We want to avoid injuries here. So we're gonna skip this game, come back to it later. So next up, we're actually gonna go all the way over to the ACC. I don't know why you guys are thanking me. There's a weather delay. What? All right, Clemson and Pittsburgh. So, Coach Crew, if you're here, let me know heads or tails, kick or receive. This is a 2-point favorite for Clemson. It's an over-under 60.5, and we're looking at Kennard short rushing yards, 84.5 here. And then I do not see Crew put out a jersey request, but if you're here, you can. All right, Mike, just DM me that, and then after BearCave, I'll make sure to repost it. All right. So we're going to go on board with Pitt. I don't see anything from Coach Crew. But here we go. Clemson and Pitt. Big-time divisional matchup. Obviously, Buffalo's the heavy favorite to win this division. But we shall see. So here we go at Heinz Field. Jaws Patterson, his senior year. Clemson kind of sucking. God, I had to bait you guys. Come on now. All right. Here we go. We're going to go kick. It's Pittsburgh time. Here we go. Come on, Pitt. They got ranked. Big time win last week when they destroyed NC State. 14-7. Not looking good on the defensive end. Wait a second! Do you see that name up top, folks? Beef McWhatnow is in for Clemson. We thought he was being redshirted. Beef McWhatnow has made an appearance. Oh no, he's the return man, it looks like. 28-17 as we head to the fourth quarter. Pittsburgh not looking good, but they did get a big play there. 28-24. Can Pitt grind this one out? Man, they can't stop anything on defense. Not looking good. And Clemson takes the rock, and it looks like they're going to add to this lead. No, they missed the field goal. So we're down 11, so we've got to wait till they score here before we jump on in. It doesn't look like it. Oh, no, that's how it's going to end. Pittsburgh just gets clobbered at home by Clemson. 35-24. That is a Clemson cover. Oof. We've only done one game so far. SMU smoke UTSA. So, A-Hall going crazy. Kennard Shorts did get a touchdown. He got two. Beef McWhatnow gets a touchdown. So, there must have been an injury. So, the first career touchdown here for the worst player in the SFA. He does it. All right, let's take a look. Jaws Patterson, 18-29, 198, one touchdown, one interception. Run the ball. Kennard Short hits his over on his BearCave prop. Gets 2 TDs. He's a wide receiver. We'll check him out in a second. But Keontae Duckett, the 5-star, 6 receptions, 80 yards. And on defense, Sean Fellows, a couple TFLs, no sacks, no interceptions. Just not very great in the extracurriculars today. Tough loss here for this defense, but here is Clemson. Michael Smith having the game of his career so far. He's been a pretty bad starter for them, really, the last couple of years, but 3 TDs today. Bob Patton gets 75 and 2 touchdowns. And the debut of the 6'11", 300-pounder from New Mexico. He is 4 catches, 44 yards, and 1 touchdown on the day. Slamrock Rigas, SFA player, and Bradley Hendricks, the freshman SFA guy, get 9 tackles, a couple of TFLs, and a sack for him. Interception from Slamrock Rigas. So SFA players are cooking. And then I guess we'll check out his returning. 1 return for 4 yards and 2 for 25. So nothing too crazy from Beef McWhatnow, but that is, I believe, his first stats of the season. All right. Are we still in a weather delay, or is Tribe and Wooly reunited? Just let me know when the weather delay is over. No, we'll do one more game. All right. So now, oh dear, here we go. Here is a big one. You know, last season we were all Troy fans. This year it's the exact opposite. Not one person really wants to see Troy win this game. Troy has never lost to Coastal Carolina when it's been Trog versus Airborne. He was 2-0 last year on Troy's road to victory. So, Coach Airborne, if you're here, let me know heads or tails, kick or receive. But yeah, no, not one person realistically wants to see Grant Davis lose. Oh, Coach Trogsta, you are here, so heads or kick or receive. Now, this is a 3-point spread for Coastal and 66.5 over under. In the BearCave prop we're looking at is Xavier James, the SFA Player of the Year, Team of the Year guy from last season on Troy. Will he get a sack on Grant Davis? So here we go, folks. Troy and Coastal Carolina. Can Coastal keep the dream year going despite the A.J. Samuel injury at running back? I hope so. I love Grant Davis. No Wandale Hootie dream this season. Come on, it is Coastal's turn. They've been so close. Them and Cincy have been so close for years, but neither have ever gotten that G5 auto bid. They've always been in the top 1 or 2. So here we go. We also saw Georgia Southern lose today. All right, so no choice here for Coastal. So here we go, folks. Undefeated Coastal Carolina, number 3 in the polls. What are they going to do today at home? We got no score early on. Troy scores first. Not again. Grant Davis intercepted. Not like this. Please. Coastal, get it back. 10-0. Not like this. It's over, dude. They just have their number. They steal the signs. They film the practice. It's 20-0. No shot. Not like this. Grant Davis, please. Please, Grant Davis. Please, Grant Davis. Not like this. It's not going to happen in a BearCave sim. Oh, my God. They just got domed. 37-7. Troy. Ruining careers. I fucking hate the SFA, man. Why? Grant Davis. I mean, that is best case scenario for Cincinnati, but holy Ohio Mania, folks. Ohio Mania is... Stonks are going to the moon. They get an overtime victory this week, and now they get gifted this. Now, I did say on the Playoff Push podcast this past week, and I have been saying for quite a few weeks, that Coastal Carolina has the resume, has the out-of-conference wins to get into the playoff as an at-large. However, playing like this, Grant Davis, you're not going to do it. 7 for 17, 94 yards, 41, but I'm sick. I'm sick! Do we need to revoke an HSFA player? Like, what? My God. This is just horrendous. So sad. This is one of those losses where I just want to turn off the game and restart, but it doesn't work like that. Buddy, Quindarius Durr is not on your team anymore. I took him in the transfer portal. He won a championship with East Carolina. Buddy. Trog really thinks he still has Quindarius Durr. As Wandale Hootie domes him again. His third win over Coastal. 18-35, 357. My God, Wandale. Have faced the same his senior year. Does it again. Just not even close. Just complete thumping. And Xavier James, no sack despite having 5 TFLs. No sacks at all. 1 interception from Connor Mooney. Man, that is just sad. That's actually infuriating. Troy just owns Coastal. Weather delay is cleared. Awesome. Grant Davis, man. Wandale Hootie owns you. That one pisses me off. Oh, I'm so mad. All right, we got Troy winning outright. Man. All right, let's get back into it. Enough waffling over Grant Davis. All right, so wait a second. I'm getting ringing in my ear from our production team that it is now clear. The tiers of cryo have cleared here at Missouri in Columbia as the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors are set to take on Missouri 4-2 right after their domination of the #1 team in the country. So I know Missouri wants to go some Top Gun craziness. Let's see if they have it. There you go. That's your Top Gun set. So that means Hawaii, because they don't have any fun jerseys, have to go with the all-whites. All right. So, Coach Woolley, he's the away team. He gets priority. So, Coach Woolley, heads or tails, kick or receive? And while we wait for that decision, this is a 4-point spread for the Missouri Tigers. Over-under is 52.5. And we are looking at Tyler Smoot tackles, the middle linebacker for Missouri, as we get tails and kicks. So we are here. Please give us rain. This would be the ultimate blue square. Give us rain, baby. Give us rain. Hawaii coming off of a masterful game day performance. Not necessarily all that good, but they stuck with it, defeated Wyoming. So both these teams are kind of at the peak of their seasons. Hawaii desperate to get ranked. Missouri casually ranked number 15 this week after being unranked last week. So here we go. We've yet to jump into a game yet. Nothing's been too close. Hawaii at Missouri at Ferret Field. Probably pronouncing that wrong, but Coach Tribe seems like he's the type of guy to own a ferret. I don't know. It's just a vibe. All right, we got kick here for Coach Woolley. Here we go. Real life friends watching it together. See what happens. Who gets bragging rights for another season? And we've got a defensive battle, 0-0 here as we get a big play for Missouri. 7-0 for Missouri. They strike first. Kareem Paul in shambles. His QB draws are not working. It's 14-0. Interception. Kareem Paul got intercepted. Missouri has him in a spin cycle. Oh, they're going to dome him again. Wait a second. We got Hawaii coming back, but not for long. Fourth quarter, down by 2. Kareem Paul has to do something. He's in the Heisman conversation, and they can't do it. Turnover on downs. We're going to go one play at a time. Draw this one out. It's 4th down. And they are going to punt it like a bunch of weenies. So here comes Hawaii. Big play after big play into the end zone. Oh, baby. But 2 points, no good. Kareem Paul went aggressive. Down 8 now. Not sure about that call. Oh, we got a fumble on the kickoff. No shot. Hawaii has the ball. They're going. That's a touchdown. Will they tie this game up? The fumble on the kickoff. Coach Tribe in shambles. Kareem Paul under center. A new offense. Hands it off. Up the gut. Stiffy's a man. We got a tie ball game, folks. Oh, baby. What a change of events. A weather delay into a Missouri choke. Up 14 points less than like 30 seconds ago. Will they fumble this again on the kickoff? No, they won't. Rob Williams hangs on, but it's 21-21. Missouri's chance is now. Two minutes, 10 seconds. P.J. Morton under center. Cyrus Disco in the backfield. Sandro Londano with the white sleeves. And off to Disco. He finds some room. Breaks a tackle. Doesn't get much. Now remember, against Wyoming. Wyoming absolutely exposed this Hawaii pass defense. The 5-star Jelani Walgate looked like a 1-star little bitch. So number 28, bottom of your screen. Watch out. He's working on Rich King. Or Kane. So here's Morton, the Illinois transfer, dumps it short to Disco, and he's going to be short of the line to gain. So a chance for Hawaii now. First catch for Disco. So 3rd and inches, minute 30 left. Running some clock here. Very good on 3rd down today in the shotgun. Don't count out the run, though. Delayed give to Disco. Can he get there? No, they stuff him. So decision time now for Missouri. They were up 21-0 at one point in this game, and now it's 21-21. Absolute sickening feeling here for the home fans. The punt is off. They got to rely on the defense. Nice return here. Whoa, that's a face mask on Malik. But it's not called. Cherry Birch playing dirty at the bottom of the pile. Heads up play there. So here we come. Kareem Paul, the reject. Malika Fruz, bottom of your screen. Can they win this game? Hand off. And that goes nowhere. Cherry Birch in run defense. Oh, baby. The reject is flying. What a play there for the reject. Cabo Banfield, top of your screen. 2nd and 14. Kareem Paul. He throws it short, and that's going nowhere. Brought down by Tyler Smoot with the neck roll. The defense is reeling, as I love to say, even though it doesn't make sense. Kareem Paul, 21-32. Tyler Smoot. We are locked in, folks. Kareem, and that's going nowhere. Fruz makes the catch, but it's 4th down. Big play there from Missouri. Masterful defense. So we're gonna get a punt here and a return. That goes nowhere. All right, legacy driver overtime is what it's looking like here. Morton, plenty of time, dumps it to the flat, and he gets hit hard. Nice hit. Morton gets 4. Morton did not hear those footsteps. Morton. Oh, he finds some room. He gets the first. P.J. Morton, not known for his speed. Had a long time back injury, but it looks like he looked pretty good there. 32 seconds. We're in fringe yam range. Clock continues to run, though. Only one timeout. PJ over the middle, hits Cyrus Disco. Oh, the ball's on the ground! Oh, but Disco recovers it. That was almost horrible. They're going to hurry this one up. 13 seconds left. Morton dumps it again. Disco has a lot of room, and they're going to call that last timeout. Hail Mary time. Coach Tribe. Can they win this game? Beat number 1 last week. Can they beat Hawaii? Stop the comeback. 6 seconds. PJ drops back. He yams it deep. It's a bomb. And he hits him. Oh, baby. Right over Kelly Kachuk. Zeros on the clock. Missouri. On your dome. Triple zeros. 28-21. Goodbye, Hawaii. Unbelievable finish, an absolute bomb. How did Kelly Kachuk get behind him? I still don't understand it. The Hail Mary connects. Hawaii falls to 5-2, will not be ranked. Missouri improves to 5-2, and surely will be ranked. Oh, that one hurts. Was hoping for some overtime there, but Missouri had other plans. The Hail Mary connects. So Missouri, who started out with a loss to UAB on the year, is 5-1 in their last 6. Only loss was that 3-point loss to Iowa State on BearCave. Avoided the comeback here. Kelly Kachuk just got cooked. Tough day. It's one of those BearCave days, folks, where getting like 12 points feels like a gift. So let's see how this one turned out. Cyrus Disco, Sandra Lindano, Malika Fruz came to life here in the fourth quarter. Kareem Paul, 22 of 33. He had his chance there at the end, but they went 3 and out. Fleming had a rushing, Fruz had a rushing touchdown, and Marchetti didn't do much. On the defensive side, Kelly Kachuk, 8 tackles, but he couldn't defend that last play. Really good plays in the backfield, though, in the run game. Interception here from Jamie Butler. Couple of deflections. Couple of fumbles. Keyshawn Clemmings been playing well. But for Missouri, P.J. Horton got it done when it mattered the most. 24-39, 3 touchdowns on the day. Cyrus Disco almost throwing the game away, but he did not. Chris Horton caught that game-winning touchdown at the very end there. Everybody going crazy. And on defense, Robinson got 12 tackles. Couple of TFLs here. Yeah, Sussy. 1 sack, 1 interception. Isaac Stanley. Couple of deflections, nothing crazy. Missouri, though, avoids the late comeback. Unbelievable game. That was definitely the best game of the day. Oh, baby, we need a Yam reaction. Yeah, we need that posted. That's juicy. All right, so Missouri wins that one. Gotta think, was that a cover? I think so. Yes, indeedy. So Missouri cover gets it done today. In the Top Gun uniforms. All right, so let's move on here in BearCave. As next on our list, we've got Wyoming and UNLV Sickos Game of the Week. This is big-time game. 2 teams coming off of some pretty disappointing losses. Last matchup was between 2 teams that had some very impressive wins last week, and Wyoming lost on game day, and UNLV, they lost San Jose State. So, Coach Wynn, let me know, heads or tails, kick or receive. This is a 7-point favorite for UNLV, 50.5 over-under, and we're looking for Jamie Brown anytime touchdowns. Will he get 2? And it looks like we're doing a red versus yellow game. That is disgusting. We'll see if I can make that happen. Do you have a red helmet is the question. Yes, you do. And for these guys, we'll go with the yellow. Bit of a color rush here as Wind gets the choice. So Wind, heads or tails, kick or receive. Coach Wind, head or tails, kick or receive, Mr. Wyoming. Hey, B-Dog, thank you. Oh my God. Yes, screw the ads. I keep forgetting to check on that between streams. Heads and kick. But I have no idea even how to fix that. But thank you, B-Dog. Hoping for... We get to see the Red River Rivalry today. That's coming up here shortly. But first, we are in Allegiant Stadium. Cannot wait to see how this looks in the new game. All right, heads and kick. Yes, we've got the red versus the yellow. Two teams desperate for this win in their race to bowl eligibility. Getting to 4 losses this early is a death sentence. 7-0 here early on for UNLV. 14-0 UNLV. But we got a big play for Wyoming. Here we go. No! Wyoming, what are you doing? It's 21-7. Still nothing as we hit halftime. Oh, dear. Come on, Jamie Brown. You've got to do something here. 21. They're going to extend it to 24. Long drive, no points. Wyoming just keeps stalling out. Nothing doing there in the third. 27-7 now. And, yeah, just nothing doing here for Wyoming late. And 34-7, that's going to do it. An absolute destruction here for UNLV. Big-time response there for Coach Cryo as UNLV is going to cover. Not much shenanigans going on in this one. As we take a look, and, I mean, Scruggs got the only touchdown of the game, so Jamie Brown, nothing. Chris Neal, 22 of 44, 331, 1 touchdown. Run the ball, 16 for 51, just completely putting them in a bottle. Nothing doing there. They did have success through the pass game, but nothing crazy. Falk getting 11 tackles. Pud Foxtail getting 2 TFLs. No sacks. No interceptions. Any deflections, maybe 1. And that's it. Coach Phi is not having a good week. Sorry. Sometimes it'd be like that. As Brett Brooks, 17 of 35. 1 touchdown. Rushing the ball. Oh, man. DeMarcus McKenzie going nutty. McLeod, Mason, Vladislav played this game. He had 13 pancakes. Domination, Randall Baker, 11 tackles. Ubaldo, no sacks for Ubaldo, but a lot of sacks on the day. Got 5. No interceptions. No, that sign just means he's probable or he's questionable, but he played. So he played through his injury tag. Ubaldo, man, a lot of deflections. Chris Neal was just getting cooked. Fumble, though, for Ubaldo, and that's going to do it. So we're speeding through this BearCave today. A lot of not close games. Reaction posted in general chat. I'll be looking forward to watching that when I'm catch up on the chat later. So UNLV gets the cover. A lot of interesting. I don't want to say shocks, but I mean, I thought UTSA would probably win. I thought Missouri would win. Did not think Clemson would win. Thought Coastal would win, and I thought this would be a closer game. So some interesting results here, but we still have quite a few games here. Welcome in, Coach Pizza. Unfortunately, Coastal got smoked by Troy. Troy continues to dominate them. As we move on to the Patreon BearCave Game of the Week. And we got LA Tech and Southern Miss. So another one of these undefeated Sunbelt teams coming in. We've already seen 2 of them lose this week. Arkansas State so far is the only one to remain perfect. So Southern Miss 5-0. But Husky Boyle and Coach Keat, man, they are good. And let me get your jersey going. I know you replied. Let's see, where is it? All blue with stars and stripes helmet. All right. Let's get that blue. And then we got to get stars and stripes. Bam. All right. Let me know, heads or tails, kick or receive, Coach Keat. 4-1 versus 5-0. This game, it is a 6.5 point favorite for Southern Miss. Over under is 55.5, and we're looking specifically at the Husky Boyle carries. His workload 24.5. Remember, folks, workload might be different in the next game with that wear and tear aspect. It'll be very interesting to see how it affects the SFA if we leave it on. But he's going to be critical today, especially in a rain game here with the triple option team on the other side. Got to watch out for Southern Miss. They are scary. All right, here we go. Did Coach Key respond? Coach Key, heads or tails, kick or receive? Tails and kick. All right, thank you. Don't have to reply. My bad. All right, here we go. Can LA Tech knock them off? Can the Sunbelt's incredible start be over? Nothing going early. A lot of going backwards. 0-0 here after one. All right, very defensive battle. Nothing doing here in the second, man. We're going to get a 0-0 game, but Southern Miss breaks it out. LA Tech quickly responds, and a quick score, LA Tech. Oh, baby. Husky Boyle is heating up. He's about to boil him some Golden Eagles. 21-7, 21-14, though. They're not going to go away without a fight. This is a incredible team. Oh, baby. 21-14. Not a lot of field goals today. Nobody wants... And we got a fumble! LA Tech forces a fumble inside the red zone. What a play. Husky Boyle, though, what can he do? They have to punt it back. So Southern Miss still on the attack. 15-yard penalty on the defense. That will not help you. Remember, we don't jump in until we get to that 2-minute mark. 3rd and 10. Here we go. Southern Miss inside the 20. Can they tie this game up? DJ Hall in the backfield. He was a 5-star running back, in-game recruit that recruited to them, or committed to them with B-Dog. He is not an SFA player, but they're running some clock here. Do not want to give LA Tech the ball back with a bunch of time. Here's the snap. 3 rushers, and he's open, and that's going to be a touchdown. No, they stop him short. I don't know if I like that idea of just stopping him. Probably should have let him into the end zone. Working on Lucher Stensby, the SFA freshman. 1st and goal now. Just a chance to run more time off the clock. Wait, we got a flip, and it's not going to work. DJ Hall can't get to the end zone. LA Tech starting to use those timeouts here. So 2nd and goal. Hands this off. He goes backwards. Oh, dear. I guess I missed a column or something. So if I didn't post your game, just DM me. And then I'll make sure to post it after BearCave. 3rd and goal here. Handoff. DJ Hall finally gets into the end zone. And we got a tie game. All right, 21-21. We'll see if LA Tech has a game-winning drive in them. If you watched last week's Patreon watch party, it was one of the better games of the season. LA Tech won on a Hail Mary and a 2-point conversion. So 21-21, minute 29. Here's the return here for LA Tech. We'll get to see some Husky Boyle gameplay. Not sure if he'll be a factor on this drive. They might decide to throw it. Here we go. 86 seconds left in regulation. Bright in the backfield. Bright drops back. He's going to throw it. Dumps that to Husky. And Husky gets only 6. Clock continues to run. That's his first catch of the day. March Madness reward player. Minute 8 left. Frank Bright floats it, and that's overthrown. Third and 4. Dumps that, and they call it a catch. Mike Hardy on the sidelines. Frank Bright playing risky there, but it's a first down already in Yam range. This is where they hit that deep touchdown. 54 seconds left. No timeouts, though. And we know their field goal kicking situation is not very good, but that's going to be a first down. Willie Perry. Going to hurry it up here. LA Tech cross the 50. Frank Bright. He has time. Great pocket. And another pass. But no, it's broken up. Big hit over the middle. The hospital ball from Frank Bright. Just DM me if you didn't get your score. I'll make sure to post it. Like I said, I must have missed a column. 2nd and 10. 42 seconds left. Frank Bright dumps that off to Husky, and he gets hit hard. You don't see that too often. He's normally the one laying the wood, but 3rd and 6. Bright. Once again, time. He's jamming it deep down the seam, and it's intercepted. Going for broke, and Gutierrez owns ya. And it looks like they're fine just going to OT. Oh, baby. Trying to keep it perfect here. All right, Coach Keith, let me know heads or tails, offense or defense. Oh, baby. Well, it looks like it worked, B-Dog. That was a brilliant play. And it looks like you're going to get your wish, Keylog. Nobody ever picks offense in overtime, but so I guess you're guaranteed there. All right, here we go. OT here in Southern Mississippi. To stay perfect. Deep drop from Bright. And he gets sacked. He stumbled on his offensive lineman. It's the SFA player, Satchel Tajoki. Oh, no. 2nd and 16. Bright. Over the middle. What a throw. Frank Bright. Man. A beautiful play there. He throws a pick, gets sacked, and then he stands in there and has the wherewithal to find his man over the middle, over the linebackers. Just layers it in beautifully. An absolute killer of a throw there from Frank Bright. They're back in business. Quick option. Can he get to Boyle? He does! That's going to be a touchdown! Husky Boyle gives him the lead. So the extra point, we know this can be hairy. And they hit this one. Actually, if I'm remembering correctly, Keith had me change the kicker to the punter. All right, Southern Miss has to keep this going with a touchdown. Anything less and LA Tech will win it. Split backs, Trey Wright. He takes off. Trey finds some room, breaks that tackle. Only gets 2. Cox brings him down. Not a big running day here for Trey White. 2nd and 8. I formation. Lucher Stensby, top of your screen. You're going to throw it here. Out of the I form. Plenty of time. Throws that to the running back out wide. Stiffy Stensby pushes forward. What a play by DJ Hall. We never saw that in the B-Dog era. Inside the 15 now. It looks like with B-Dog's departure, they've gone to a more traditional offense. Maybe that's why they're playing better. But I form. Hands it off to DJ Hall. He faces Stensby. Can't bring him down. That's 2 plays in a row. The freshman not looking good in run defense. Create that like a 3-star SFA corner can't tackle, but the SFA reject Cherry Birch can. Oh, wait a second. No, here we go. Here's the option. 2nd and 8. They're gonna run some time here. Not sure what they're doing. Quick option. Gets it out to the up back, and that's going nowhere. Sean Martin. So, 3rd and 9. 2 plays. Can LA Tech hold? Can be a screen pass, and he's late there. He stays in bounds, runs over. Oh, what a touchdown! Marcus Brandt runs over 3 men to tie it up. What a play by Southern Miss. He literally would not be stopped. An absolute bowling ball. Jay Jetta's nice call out there. Brandt Quake. Absolutely, yeah, that's what Husky Boyle should be doing. Holy shit. All right, here comes Southern Miss. Now it's a tie game. We're in the 2nd frame. Over the middle, wide open, man, working on Lucher. Stensby's going to have a tough day in the film room tomorrow. He's getting cooked through the air and in run defense. Coach Keat, man, he's going to be giving him a piece of his mind. Split backs. Try and take the lead here. Quick option, Trey. And he can't get there. Beautiful play. Is that Baron Veenkamp? No, it's Chad Dawson. Gets 10 tackles. 2nd and goal here. Split backs yet again. Trey White loving this. He's going to dump it to DJ Hall. Can he get there? No, he can't. We know DJ Hall does not have a lot of breaking tackle ability. It's Brandt over there, the 2nd back. 3rd and goal, though. Shotgun 4 receivers. Run a 3-3-5. It's going to be a screen to DJ, and they don't get there! The sack gets through. It's Cox. Donald Cox, baby. What a play. So forcing the field goal now. From right hash, about a 33-yarder. This is tougher than you would like. And it's good. Southern Miss has themselves a lead here in the 2nd frame. Can the defense come through? Touchdown wins the game for LA Tech. Field goal sends us to a 3rd frame, and anything else, and Southern Miss wins. Frank Bright, they're going to delay, give that to Husky, and he goes down after about 1. Husky does hit his over here on the BearCave prop. If this would have ended in regulation, he would not have. Frank Bright keeps this one. Oh, what a hit! He got flattened, but he hung on. Frank Bright still in the negative, though. 3rd and 5 here. Southern Miss. Empty. No Husky Boyle on the field. What a weird decision. Dumps it short. Can he get there? Yes, he does. 1st down, Vincent Minor. Would have been a lot of questions for you to answer there, Coach Key, if he didn't have Husky Boyle in. All right, inside the 15. LA Tech wins it with a touchdown. Bright makes a adjustment. Plenty of time to the end zone. It is caught! Clint Cooper, the hero for the 2nd week in a row. Catches in the back of the end zone and knocks off undefeated Southern Miss. LA Tech lives to fight another day. What a play, Frank Bright. Tell you, man, he can zip that thing. In 2 weeks in a row, LA Tech wins it. They seem like a team of destiny, folks. What a BearCave we've had so far. We're just about halfway through here. Oh, Coach 5, 6 games, still at 0. You know what, Coach Fi? It might be worth getting a complete 0. Just to say you went perfect. You just claim you're going for 0. All right, so this week, out of the 4 undefeated Sun Belt teams, only one was victorious, Arkansas State. So the only 2 teams now undefeated in the group of 5 is Arkansas State and Ohio Mania, who escaped in OT. Unbelievable. Clint Cooper, learn the name, folks. He is clutch as they come. Let's take a look how this one finished. Got a couple big passes here early from LA Tech. Husky Boyle with a 34-yarder, and then obviously the overtime we watched. Frank Bright, 22 of 39, 347, 3 touchdowns. Boyle, 26 for 114. Kind of a, meh day for him. Clint Cooper, over 150, 2 tutties. And on defense, man, Stensby did not look good, but the rest of the defense picked it up. 3 sacks, 1 interception from Hicks, a couple of deflections, or the only deflection was Lucher, and a fumble and a recovery. Trey Wright, 17 of 28, 220, 1 touchdown. Hall, unable to do much. They really couldn't do much out here. Marcus Brandt, though, with that beautiful run. Receiving, they just had to throw it here. Stallings got 15 pancakes. Bobby Joe, 2 SFA player, got 9. Couple of TFLs, a lot from J.R. Jones here. Willie Thompson gets 3. 4 total sacks, including DeJoki. Interception from Charlie Gutierrez. And deflection from the SFA player Ty Hagelwood. And that will do it. All right, let's take a look at players of the game here. And I think that was just an LA Tech outright. Yeah, it was, because Southern Miss was a 6.5-point favorite. Yeesh. Tough day at the office for the Sun Belt. All right, as we move on here in the BearCave game, we've got the Red River rivalry. It is Oklahoma. It is Texas. It's the first time, really, we've seen Oklahoma really be challenged. So, this is neutral site, one of our 4 neutral site games on the year. 3rd of the year, though, from us watching. We're not in the Big 12, folks. Come on, this is the SEC. Oklahoma technically is wearing their away uniform, so Jay Jettas, you get to choose heads or tails, kick or receive if you're here. And Coach B-Dog, you got to choose the jerseys. So it's -2.5 for Oklahoma, our number 1 team in the country. 53.5 over under. And we're looking at Shaquille Wild Goose. Will he get an anytime touchdown? And then for the jersey selection, it looks like, where is it? JJ's wants we can do home and home, so red versus orange. That's what we will do. He doesn't get a decision. So we're going to go burnt orange. Do you have orange pants? No, you don't. Come on. Please tell me you have red pants. Why does nobody have pants? All right, there we go. All right, we're going red versus the orange. All right, Jay Jettas, you got 1 chance here. Heads or tails, kick or receive. Come on. Get with it. I know you're not typing in the server, buddy. I know you're not typing in the server. Yeah, I'll at least be able to see the pants. That's why I was hoping for the red pants. Jay Jettas, heads or tails, kick or receive. You don't get to pick cream. You got to be a Patreon member to pick the uni, buddy. Or on game day. White versus white in a snow game. Oh, dear. All right, JJ, stop holding us off. Tails receive. All right. All right, Coach Primewater, watch it. You don't want to get banned from stream chat. All right, Red River Rivalry. Here we go. I can confirm, J Jettas, you are wrong. All right. #1 team in the country. The first real matchup of the year for them. They've had a lightweight schedule. We're at the Cotton Bowl. It is split 50-50. Beautiful. Finally, we have it set. So he said tails and receive. Here we go. Yeah, for sure. That's why we always are kind of like, overall, really doesn't matter too much. Like, there's so many great teams that just don't play well. And then you have, like, Ohio or Arkansas State who don't have high overall teams that are playing incredibly well. Coach Doom! Ah! Thank you, thank you. Apparently now every sub, we are now one step closer to TC needing hearing aids. All right, Oklahoma starts out with a touchdown. 10-0. Not a good start here for B-Dog. Oh, wait a second. B-Dog on your dome. 17-14. Watch out. No, they get one at the end. It's a Gus McFeeters right at the end of the half. You hate to see that. Ah, Gus McFeeters unstoppable, but here comes Texas. Oh, baby. 20. Oh! #1 on the ropes in the Cotton Bowl. No, stop scoring, J Jettas. Come on, Texas. You can do it. 4th down. Come on, Texas. I love you, J Jettas, but I would like to see an upset. We've had enough of Oklahoma at #1 for a lifetime. But here comes Oklahoma. Are they going to punch it in? Yes, they do. Run by Bullock. Blown 2-point lead and a one shot. Texas is feeling it. It's Marty Fellows, the transfer from Wisconsin. The 99 speed. The SFA player getting it done in the biggest matchup. Oh, baby, folks, here we go. 2 minutes left in the Cotton Bowl. Down 4, #1 on the ropes. It does not get better than this, folks. #1, Oklahoma, Wild Goose in the slot. Honey at the top. McFeeters in the backfield and Bullock at quarterback. Oh, baby. The 99 speed. Yes, sir. You got him for 40K, B-Dog. The steal of the portal. Handoff to McFeeters. You hate to see it. It's going to be a 1st down. One of the best running backs of all time. First and 10, Bullock. Oh, an all-out blitz, and he finds Wild Goose. What a play from Bullock. Farr getting injured might have been the best thing to ever happen to Oklahoma, as he's having himself a decent day, not crazy. Dogwater, use a different card, buddy. I know you don't just have Amex. 2nd and 6. Hand off, and he's pushing forward. That's Kamari Cruz, the SFA player, stacking him up. 3rd and 7 now. 2 plays away here for Texas. Coach B-Dog just watched his Southern Miss Golden Eagles choke. Can he survive? Minute left. In motion, that's Todd Honey. 3rd and 7. It's a screen pass. Oh, McFeeters, he goes nowhere. 4th down. What is the call for Oklahoma? 4th and 7. Bullock, Shaquille's in the slot. What is the call? 55 seconds left. It's a screen pass to McFeeters. Can he get there? No, he's tripped up by Jude. Texas is a 1st down away from cooking #1. What a play from the DT. And they are just going to kneel it, folks. Jay Jetta's in shambles on the sideline. We saw number 1 go down last week. Will we see number 1 go down again? Oklahoma theoretically could get this back with somewhere between 5 to 10 seconds left. And they aren't going to risk it. No handoffs or anything. B-Dog wants to just take the knee. So they got to punt it here. So I'm going to project Oklahoma gets 1 play. You got to see how far you can throw it to Wild Goose or Honey. So we're going to watch the time tick away. See Wild Goose there at the bottom. Not sure who's returning, Jay Jettas. I think he's your returner. You might have 2 Wild Goose on the field at one time. That's got to be... Let's see. They're angling this out of bounds anyways. No, it's going to be a return here and doing nothing. That's David Johnson. All right, 4 seconds left. Currently Texas on top. 80-yard heave. We'll see how far Bullock can throw it. You got Wild Goose, you got Honey, 2 of the best receivers in the country. Bullock, they bring a blitz! And it's over! 000! Number 1 goes down! B-Dog gets it done in the Red River rivalry. What a game, what a BearCave day we've had so far. This is crazy. And a great BearCave today. The Sooners get to number 1 finally, and they go down. Undefeated teams dropping like flies, folks. And look at that. He gets the cowboy hat. Oh, baby. Jay Jetta's making it official. Farr's coming back. Farr should be, his injury should be lifted. I think he was questionable this week, so I would project him to be probably starting, if not this week, or this upcoming week, the next week. We're back. Man, we still have a lot of games to go to. Some crazy results here today. That is a Texas outright victory. Did not have Texas doing this on my bingo card, so that means Texas is number 1 in the division right now. Undefeated in the division. Oklahoma drops. Things could get spicy here, folks, in the SEC. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. Todd Honey got in the end zone. Quinn Nash, Gus McFeeters twice. Nothing for Wild Goose. He choked. And the game-winning play was Marty Fellows. So Jamal Bullock, 22 for 33, 333, 2 and 2. Not the worst day in the world. Like to mitigate those INTs. Gus McFeeters did not even get over 100 yards. Wild Goose had a great day, just couldn't find the end zone. George Payne in the middle. In Oklahoma, man, I believe that is the first time they've lost in the regular season since losing to Alabama in Week 14 of Season 13. It's been over a year, I believe, since Oklahoma's lost in the regular season. That's crazy. Unless you lost last year, but I don't think you did. First regular season loss in a very long time here for Oklahoma. Because he lost to Alabama, I believe, and then had to face them in the SEC Championship, and he beat them. But that was season 13 or 14. No, that was 13. All right, Morris Stewart, 18-29. Fantastic day for him. Marty Fellows, player of the day. 55-yarder in the fourth quarter. Unbelievable, dude. If we watched that like real life, that would have been gone nutty. Cannot wait for the new game to watch, like, the screen shake when something like that happens. Hopefully that's in, like, the broadcast mode. You can, like, see the home field. But you get 12 tackles here, 4 TFLs for Hutchinson. No sacks, though. 2 sacks for Pat Pearson and an INT. Talk about a good day for him. Couple of deflections. So, great game. Coach Key, don't take this for granted. This is not supposed to be happening for a coach in his second year with the team. It is not supposed to be going this well. You gotta bask in the Husky Boyle glory while you have it. All right, so Texas wins outright. All right, here we go, folks. We continue on the road as we are now getting into some ACC games. Buffalo and Georgia Tech, a rematch of the ACC Championship in Season 14, where Buffalo won, almost knocking out Georgia Tech out of the playoff. They were the last team in. So, Coach Mike, let me know, heads or tails, kick or receive. He just says receive if we win the toss. Awesome. And you wanted Cape Day jerseys. We'll get you the Cape Day jerseys. Here we go. Cape Day. You gotta do these Black Watch, though. I like the Black Watch. But Cape Day jerseys, the all grays, going against, obviously, the all whites of the number 4 undefeated Buffalo Bulls. Here we go. So if you're following this game on the sportsbook, it's a 2-point favorite for Buffalo on the road, 55.5 over under, and we're looking for Clayton Tune rushing yards. We'll get over 50 today. I don't necessarily. Oh, wait a second. These Cape Day jerseys are spicy, Mike. I love the gold dots on the sleeves. Oh, love the textures. This is where I cannot wait for the new game because, like, Revamped did an insane job with the jerseys. But come on, dude. The jerseys in the next game are going to be insane. No, you won't be choosing. I always just accidentally say that. Yeah, we haven't seen much of Buffalo or East Carolina this year. They haven't really played many people. Been blowing people out, so we'll see. All right, no choice here, but they're going to kick it anyways. And I like that touch, Mike. You guys had Juice Riggs coming out for the toss, even though he's out for the year. Love to see that from Coach Mike. All right, can they score here on the opening drive? They got a turnover or something, but a quick touchdown for Buffalo. But Georgia Tech has the lead. That's what you want if you are these triple option teams. An early lead so you can just run your offense, run that clock out, but 14-14. But we all know how Buffalo likes to play. Slow and sweet. They keep the game close, and then they just run it down your throat and take a lead late. And here it comes, 27-14. Georgia Tech got a battle. Yes, they do. But you got to get a defensive stop, and it doesn't look like they can. Nope. All right. Time to play here. Georgia Tech, they get one back. Can their defense get a stop? We're going to be going one play at a time. Remember, we cannot jump in until we get to that 2-minute mark. And here we go. 3rd and 8. Buffalo, this is the play of the game pretty much. They can run out the clock here. Georgia Tech desperate for a stop. Down at 6. Tech, they hand it off to Whitaker. Whitaker tries to move, and he can't. Timeout from Coach Mike. They're going to get a chance. Number 21 back in the top 25 since their brutal home loss to Western Kentucky. Wild Goose did not score. All right, here's the chance for Clayton Tune, the star sophomore. Remember, this was supposed to be Kirko Squatch leading this team this year, but regression hit him hard. Clayton Tune went ballistic during the offseason, so what can he do? They need an 89-yard drive. Got McDuffie, got Hardy. They're going to throw this, and he just throws it away. Remember, Buffalo still has some of those decent linebackers, still have Billy Zoots. Some of the secondary still intact, but definitely not the same kind of team from their championship years. 2nd and 10. Quick throw here for Clayton. Over the middle. What a hit on the slant. And remember, if they do have to throw it, Georgia Tech is definitely handicapped as they don't have Juice Riggs, one of the best receivers in the country. He's out for the year. Clayton Tune again. He takes off here, finds the hole. What a hezzy move. And then he runs over Thrash Daniels and slides in his face. That is ridiculous. What a display of showmanship there from Clayton Tune. As he tries to escape again. This time he goes down. And they got to call that timeout. 3rd down here. I think it's ridiculous, Mango, that I made up a player that is a real-life player and I had no clue. Like, I knew who Clayton Tune was in my head, but it never crossed my mind as we get a sack here. Kevin Whitmore, the transfer from Texas Tech University, gets through. 4th down. Game on the line here for Georgia Tech. Throws it deep, and it's tipped away. Matt Brown gets it done. Buffalo is going to win it. So Buffalo will stay perfect here. So 2nd and 12 now. It looks like this game is all but over. Georgia Tech put up a great effort, but similar to the ACC championship last year, they just couldn't quite finish them off when they had their chance. So 34-28 is going to be your final here. Buffalo once again escapes with a victory. They will stay perfect on the year and will have a chance to get that #1 ranking that Oklahoma just dropped. So here we go. There's a victory here for Buffalo. And was that a cover? Yes, that was a Buffalo cover here. So 2 games left here on BearCave, folks. Valiant effort there from the Yellow Jackets. It just doesn't seem quite like it's their year this year. Yeah, Coach Vi, this just seems like one of those years where, or when these weeks where, like, getting double-digit BearCave points is like, thank goodness, you know? Definitely one of those weeks where high performer can really make up points, but you just want to try to get into the teens. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're in the top 5, top 10, by the time we hit bowl season, then you're in it. It doesn't really matter. Wait, Dogwater, did you say they confirmed? I know you said that they said the field would change, but will jersey patches change in the new game for change conferences? Yes, sir, Coach Vi. All right, so Whitaker got a 60-yarder. Caleb got a touchdown. Whitaker just going crazy. CeCe Schuster getting involved as well. I think this playbook, whatever Buffalo runs, I think it's Clemson, is just a running back merchant. It just feeds those guys. But Clayton Tune, 16 of 27, 228, 1 touchdown. They played from behind most of the day. They really couldn't get the running game going. Surprised that they stayed in it this long with the passing. That is encouraging. Reed Okamoto, man, the freshman, 8 tackles. Unbelievable. Freddie Kazili gets 3 TFLs. No sacks on the day. Gets the interception for Tex Sargent. Gets a deflection as well. Fumble for Chris Landry. Dude, that's such a W, man. Changing the jersey patch. Sean Hill, his final year, 24-32, 335. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Whitaker gets 75 on the ground. He adds 85 through the air. Schuster gets into the end zone. Andy Clapp leads the way, SFA guy. Couple of sacks here. Charles and Whitmore, no interceptions. Couple of deflections. Billy Zoots got himself a deflection, and a Devin Cox got himself a fumble. All right, so that will do it here, folks, from Atlanta, 34-28. Remember, we have a great game day coming up, a bit of a sickos game day. We're going to get the first ever action from Garrett Gamara, the brother of Josh Gamara, one of an all-time greats here in the SFA, lore-wise. Will be taking on Vanderbilt, coming off of the best win in program history. They took down LSU last week. So cannot wait for that game day. That'll be a lot of fun. All right, but moving on here, we are going to the Pac-12, and could this be a preview? Sweet UTP, bro, you're... Sorry, bud. You're cooked. Mute. Sorry, buddy. Get the old J Jettis treatment. All right, let's move on here. Where was I going? The Pac-12. Could this be a preview of the Pac-12 championship this year? We've got Coach Dave taking on Utah and Coach Fink. So, Coach Dave, let me know if you're here. Heads or tails, kick or receive. This is a push game today, 44.5 on the over-under. And we are looking for Kier Streaker receiving yards. Will he get over 100 on this Oregon team? And we want all white from Dave. All right. I like the all white. Yeah, exactly, man. Just having some of that, more of that immersion flame is just, like, it just makes such a difference because, like, you know, somebody comes to the channel, it's already weird seeing, like, Buffalo and East Carolina be in the ACC and very good, but it would just be so much more immersive if they had the ACC patch, if it was on the field. We didn't go to fucking Buffalo that just said MAC on the field, right? Just having little things like that is just such more fun. Do we have a white helmet? I guess the once in the duck is white. We're gonna go with the white green, and we'll go with white pants here. Do we have like a white yellow? All right, I guess we'll go with this one. Poor Mango, man. The longer you moan, the more you're going to have to wait. You want me to wait till after game day? Because I was going to do it after BearCave, but, you know, we can make you wait longer. All right, don't see Dave in here, so we're going to go heads and tails, kick and receive, as always. We'll go with heads and kick. Here we go. Both these teams desperate to keep going in the Pac-12. I mean, the Pac-12's in shambles this year, kind of falling out of that P5 moniker. Both these teams lead their divisions currently. Hoping to see somebody take the bull by the horn, so to speak, and lead the Pac-12 to glory. It's not going to be Washington this year. Not going to be Arizona. I mean, we'll see. Arizona's still battling there. They just can't win out of conference. But we're at Rice-Eccles Stadium here at, what is this, in Utah? All right, heads and kick here. Sal Easton, can he get it done? Both teams 4-1, both teams ranked. Here we go. First quarter, Utah takes it first. All right, early lead here for the home team. (10-7). 17-7. 17-14 as we enter the fourth quarter. Very close game. We would expect nothing less here. And Utah ties it, or Oregon ties it up. Thought they were going to take the lead there. And here we go. Big drive coming. Are they going to punch this home? Oregon. Oh, it's a fumble. Oregon recovers. A fumble for Utah in the red zone. Just such a typical Fink play, man. 17-17. Neither team wants this win, I guess. And here we go, folks. 3rd and 13 for Utah. Can Fink keep the drive alive? Under 2 minutes left. Utah, they hand this off. I don't know why you're handing it off, but that's going to go nowhere. 4th down. Oregon takes a timeout. Coach Dave is just like, thank you. And they're going for it. 4th and 11. Oh, dear. Kira Streaker, top of your screen. Former Texas quarterback in the backfield. Gonna be a mid-screen, and they're not gonna get him. Oh, no! Hale is sacked for 11. Gonna give Oregon beautiful starting position. Just handing Oregon a field goal. What are you doing, Fink? The mid-screen, oh. So here comes Sal Easton and company. If they can't capitalize on this one, man alive, is Sal Easton. He has time, floats it to the running back, runs over one. Adam Williams gets that catch. New school record here. Beats Mariota's record, even though most of those yards did come at Texas. So inside the 45. Pistol. Crowd the line. Who's going to make that play? Sal Easton breaks one, and he can't break the second. Now Oregon's going backwards. What is happening? Both teams, man. This is the Pac-12 this year. And a handoff for themselves on 3rd and long. What are we doing? It's like both teams are desperately trying to get to OT. Don't go for it, Oregon. Don't go for it. Just punt. Here we go. So the Ole Miss transfer will punt it. We'll see if he can help them here. Pin him deep. Barbour or whatever it was. He is angling this to the sideline. And, oh, just not quite there. So Utah will take over. 1 timeout left. Coach Fink taking on Coach Dave here. 56 seconds left. Kira Streaker, top of your screen. One of the fastest wide receivers in the country. Former #1 pick, or receiver. And, oh, that was caught. Flirted with disaster there, but Pace got right in front of it. Oregon almost took that to the house. So 1st and 10, hurrying up now, up around the 33. Hale is a redshirt freshman. Got to remember that. He is prone to mistakes. He's going to take this one off, cuts inside. Gets 8. 2nd and 2. Clock is running. They are going to hurry this one up. Walton, 12 touchdowns on the day. I believe he's the lead tackler in the country. Or yamming this one deep. He has a step, and it's dropped by Kira Streaker. He had a step, but the safety got there in time to knock it away. What a play. What a shot. He had the step. Just needed that to be there maybe 2 seconds earlier. 3rd and 2. Fakes the handoff. Hale on the run. Floaties. And they're going to call that out of bounds. And that's literally that animation they keep showing in the trailer of the new game with the 1-foot drag, and he didn't hit it. 4th and 2 now. So now Oregon, in these last 2 minutes, this might be going for maybe the most possessions we've ever seen on a BearCave game in the final 2 minutes. This is the 4th possession. 21 seconds left now for Oregon. 2 timeouts. Are they just going to go to OT? It looks like it. Victory formation, but you're not ahead. Surrenderer Cobra. So instead of trying something with 2 timeouts, Coach Dave seems happy taking this to OT. 2 best teams in the Pac-12, both at 4-1, desperate for a win. So Coach Dave, if you're here, let me know heads or offense, defense. I don't think you're here though, but we got more overtime. I don't see him, so we're just going to go heads and defense like normal. Did not win the toss here, so here we go. Oregon will start with the ball here in the overtime frame. This is our 2nd OT game of this BearCave stream. Easton. Quick throw over the middle. Hits his man. That's Mark Seals. He gets 8. We haven't seen much of Jace Fiker, the SFA player, number 11. See if they get him involved here. He is in the game, bottom of the screen with that black armband, or sleeve. Easton, 2nd and 2, handoff there, and he gets a bunch of room. Breaks a tackle, touchdown, Oregon! Adam Williams gives him the lead, a beautiful 17-yarder. 2 plays and a touchdown here for Oregon. And this crowd is silent. Will it be a Michigan update? No. Womp womp for Mango. All right, here we go. Can Utah respond? Got to get a touchdown here to push it to 2nd frame. Anything less, Oregon will win the game. 1st and 10 for Hale. He tries to find his man, Kira Streaker, and he hits him for 10. Streaker not over his over mark at 99.5. Gonna have to have a spectacularly long OT for him to hit that over. He's about 30 more yards. 1st and 10, though, here inside the 15. Handoff to Barber, and he gets hit hard by Walton, leading tackler in the country. He has 13 tackles on the day. Anton Barber filling in for White, their starter. Not doing too hot today, but we're now out empty. Hale, he's going to run it here. He does have speed, and he can't do it. Leslie Cole gets him down, so a 3rd down. Oregon has a chance to end it here. 2 plays away. In shotgun, Hale and Barber. Bring 4. Over the middle, and he overthrows him! Had a man open on the slant. And they're down to their final chance. 4th and 10. Got to get down to the 5. Here it is, coming out in pistol. Gonna be a screen pass. Everybody's coming. They do get it to him. Oh, and a big hit! And that's gonna end the game! Oregon wins it here on the road. And they are now the Pac-12 favorite. And that's another thing. Can't wait for the new game on, man. It is play calling, hopefully. I mean, screen passes are a decent call. I mean, they brought the blitz there. It was like the perfect play call for that play, but just one lineman got through. I don't know, Mango. I used the latest, whatever his face, forget what that guy's name is, but beauty of the blue square, man. Because we almost never, it might be a BearCave thing, because we almost never see, like halfback slip screens on game day. We see a lot of mid screens, but not halfback slips. All right, Kira Streaker got a touchdown here. Very vanilla game. Sal Easton, 15-26. No passing touchdowns, but they get it done. Adam Williams got into the end zone twice. Fiker only had 1 catch today. On defense, Walton cooking. Saka, man. Nala Saka. 5 TFLs, 1 sack, 3 total. And, hey, Darius Pepper getting involved, too. Big days for these defensive SFA players. Benji Trott. Fumble for Saka as well, dude. What a day for the freshman. All right, I see you. Matt Hale, 15-29. 1 touchdown. Couldn't get anything going on the ground. And on defense, Fitzsimmons got 2 sacks today. Nicely done, but no interceptions. Only 2 total deflections. And he got a fumble as well for Fitzsimmons. So good job there, Fitzsimmons. But Utah will drop back out of the top 25. Just like Fink said, he thought his team wasn't good enough to be ranked. I guess he was right. That is an Oregon outright victory. And we are headed to the final game here on BearCave today. It has been a crazy game, to say the least. Or crazy day, I guess. All right. So, as always here in the final game, let's get the prediction going. So who do you guys think win? Is it going to be UNC or is it going to be NC State, who took a tough loss on BearCave last week? Get those Bobanos ready, folks. They're going to go quickly. But UNC, if they win this game, likely going to be the #1 team in the country. This game, you've got, it's a 13-point favorite for UNC, 56.5 over-under. And we are looking for Muffy Breastfeeder Pancakes, the right tackle. Will he get 5+ cakes on the day? Sirlaxis, Bryo, let me know. Heads or tails, kick or receive. Get those Bobanos going. 10 coins will get you a massive payout here for NC State. NC State still ranked. So we're going to let those predictions come on in. As always, folks, we'll take about a 5-minute break here after this game before we get into Texas Tech and Vanderbilt, our game day game. VODs will be available tonight. We had a very fun Kansas-Nebraska game on Watch Party this week. That will go live after game day. And as always, highlights will be tomorrow. We are on track for Season 15 to end around when the new game comes out. We'll take a break and while we try to set up the new game. That's just kind of the State of the Union address right this second. But here we go. Can UNC stay perfect? Very well. We could see a UNC 1, Buffalo 1, or UNC 2 ACC topping the country here after some crazy movement this week. 2 of the top 4 teams went down, Oklahoma and Coastal Carolina. Will we see another UNC on the road here? The transfer portal merchant, Sirlaxis Bryo. Everybody said, man, you can't just use the transfer portal. But here they are. They made the playoff last year. Can they finally get it? Oklahoma lost to Texas by 4. The Red River rivalry was beautiful. Papa Smoke loves to see that one. Carter Finley Stadium. I do not see Sirlaxis, so it's going to be heads and kick. Sid Nash there. Thunderbird. Transfer. 2 transfers, Arizona and Mississippi State. I don't know what it is. Blah, blah, blah. It's a mediocre rivalry, if we're being honest. Rocky Mountain Showdown's better. All right, 7-0 here. UNC takes the lead. 14-3. UNC looking to topple them 2 weeks. Oh, man, a bigger lead. Here comes UNC. They currently cover, trying to take that #1 rank in the country. 28-3. NC State. Oh, my God, the rivalry game. NC State is absolutely choking. They get 1 back, but that's not going to do it. And down they go. UNC wins the game. Not even close. It's a UNC cover. Yeah, they have 2 critical injuries this season, an SFA receiver, and then their running back is J.R. Mullins, the transfer from Florida, getting it done through the air. Oh, baby. So 7-0 UNC. Watch out. Josh Garrett, 26-36, 333. Dude, he's having a fantastic year. Brock Thunderbird, 74 yards. Didn't really do much today. J.R. Mullins, transfer. LaCosta, one of the only homegrown guys he got is an SFA player, gets 4 catches. Breastfeeder got 6 pancakes. The plus 350 hits. Big time bet if you picked it. Quentin Horton, 12 tackles. TFL's a lot. Javon Ohio, the North Texas transfer, 4 sacks. Interception for Freeman. Almost voted as game day. And for NC State, Leon Fenner, 22 of 37. 143, 2 touchdowns for the running back. No double-digit tackles, 4 TFLs, 2 sacks, no interceptions. And they did get a fumble. All right, so let's get this payout going. And as always, before we end the BearCave stream, we will preview Week 9 here in the SFA. That is a UNC cover. All right, let's pay out your Bobinos here. Thanks for playing. Easy win there for UNC. All right, so we'll see what's in store for Week 9. Week 9, remember, we have 2 weeks left before you can get your second game day. All right, Nebraska, TCU, that's a big one. Tennessee, New Mexico's interesting. How about that win for New Mexico this week over San Diego State? Oregon, Georgia, Oklahoma, West Virginia, Missouri, Iowa State, Colorado, UTSA, Indiana, ECU, Georgia Tech. That's an interesting one. Arkansas State, Troy. Michigan and Minnesota is a fun one. UAB, Coastal. A lot of interesting options here. Ohio State, Iowa. That's a fun one. Damn you, Mango. I was trying to get past it. I wasn't trying to gatekeep it. Oh, here's a big one. Not eligible for game day, but this will be on BearCave. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching BearCave in Week 8. We'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes while I set up game day. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. Any of the follows or the subscriptions or the bits or whatever, thank you guys so much. As always, takes a lot of work to run the SFA, but very excited about going to the new game, so cannot wait. But we'll see you guys back here for Texas Tech and Vanderbilt here in a couple of minutes. Peace.